Good evening and welcome to Tickers Live on a Tuesday night in the tea room. I hope you're all well. So, thank you for joining me. 7 in the room. Thank you very much. It is appreciated. Please upvote. Let's have 7 upvotes straight away, please. Thank you very much. And Apes straight off with a £1.99 super sticker. Thank you, Apes. I think he was just checking that he could type and wasn't banned. Apes, are you coming to London? Hope you are. Good to meet you, mate, if you are. Let me know in the chat. Timepiece Bob, it's Tickers Tuesday. Let's go. It certainly is Tickers Tuesday. Yes. Woof woof, said Ray Ray. Thank you very much. Chili Badger, the admin, in the chat. Let's find him. There we go. Let's go teabagging. No, that's for a different stream, but thank you very much, Chili. Good evening, gentlemen. Yes, absolutely. Everyone saying hello to everybody else. Glenn Bulb, new name in the chat. Looking forward to a great Tickers, me old China. Hello, Glenn. Thank you. New name, unless it's an old name, an old person with a new name. Who knows? Matt H, friend of the show. Hi, Chili. Upvoted. Thank you very much, Matt H. I want to say hello to everybody else. Robert Wood. Howdy. Howdy, Robert. Patel Phillip. 10 Canadian dollars. Howdy, Tickers, mate. Patel, how you doing, matey? Thank you, Tansil. I'm very good, thank you. Absolutely. Gary the Gangster. Apes hasn't left his bedroom in years. Gary, I think it's his basement, mate. I think it's more the basement than the bedroom. But we get the general idea. Evening, Shovel. Apes is not denying it. He's laughing uncontrollably. Okay. You're forgetting who's got the keys, Apes. You're not even admin, mate. Never mind, you know. Just watch your place, mate. Thank you very much. Right. So, we have a couple of guests. First of all, here's Tommy. How you doing, matey?
Yo, I'm doing well, buddy. How are you?
I'm all right. How's your printer? Is it all right? I'm worried about your printer.
It's over there.
I missed your printer last week, actually. Sorry. I
It's
thought the
over
printer
there.
was gonna. I thought the printer was gonna jump on and Tommy with it.
It's had a big day. We've been scanning a lot.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah. Maybe someone will give me something good to print.
Sorry, this might be the American English crossover. Did you say scamming or scanning?
Scanning, like
Scanning. You might have to put your right.
You put a document in there and you close it, scan it. But this is a scam. We are out here scamming.
Yeah.
I am scamming.
So can you confirm or deny whether you're Trump's lawyer or not, as you're both in New York?
I am not Trump's lawyer.
That's okay then. That's good.
I hope no one was holding out on that one. I don't think I fed into any confusion regarding that, but
no, that's all right. No, you never actually put any hint to that at all. No, not at all.
No, he has a lot of lawyers. He has more than one.
He does.
He has more than one lawyer. He has dozens of lawyers working for him. I am none of them.
You're none of them. Thank you very much.
Sorry, guys.
Silly Sausage, evening all. Hello, Sauce. How are you doing, mate? Apparently, Trump has a sexy attorney. Oh, I don't know about that one. I don't know. I'm keeping out of politics completely. Right.
I don't know who they could be referring to. He has a lot of attorneys, male and female.
As you can see, the Krays are doing what they do best. They've got a number of toys with them. They have Father Christmas. That's at the beginning of June, still there in the corner. And they have a rope, and they have a green. I think it was Matt H who called it a dildo, was it? Something maybe or something. I don't know. That green thing there, which looks like a sex toy or something. I'm sure he called it at the time.
Very good.
Yes. So we're gonna have an unboxing. Now, question is, was I given it? Was I bought it? Whatever. So we have a nondescript box here. Yes. Now let's take the box out. Now people will recognise probably the box straight away because they're very clever. Some people in the chat, they all know about watches, where I don't particularly know about watches. Well, anyone know anything what this could be at all? Let's see. So Chili Badger says Casio. Are we going to elaborate?
Yeah, I was just going to say Casio digital watches, not G-Shocks, come in a bright blue box. I'll say Seiko, though, because I have a Seiko that came in a blue box.
Right, okay, so one says Seiko, one says Casio, Ape says Patek. Really? Do you think you live fucking hell? Do you think you'll spend me money on a Patek? I'd rather get a Rolex. Matt H says Casio. I saw it when you picked it up. Sharp-eyed fucker. Gangster says G-Shock. Well, you are absolutely correct. It's a Casio.
Oh, nice.
And you are absolutely correct with it being a G-Shock, Gary the Gangster. So, I was going to say anyone guess which model, but there are so many different models of G-Shock. We could be here all fucking day. Now, this was a gift. This was a gift. A friend of mine who bought it and modified it and then couldn't be arsed with it and asked me if I wanted it. So, it is being gifted to me. And it is the Square, the 5600, but it's actually got a titanium front on it. And it's been modified to take a NATO strap. It is in fact on a Zulu, not a NATO. But it is fantastic. I love it. It is proper military. You know what I mean?
I like that.
I may not put myself full screen. A lot of squaddies and that get this kind of watch anyhow. They buy these. They're not even issued. They're just like, I don't know, $75 or something, whatever, the standard ones. So they just buy them and use them and everything. But that is, I said that's been modified and said it's got carbon on it. Brilliant, great watch, absolutely great watch. I love it, absolutely love it. So that was gifted to me. So we not only get gifted Omegas, we get gifted G-Shocks as well. But not wrong with that. That is just a great watch.
Is that a NATO or a Zulu on it, or does it have a Velcro strap?
It's a Zulu. The guy who sold it, who gave it to me, cut the underneath bit off and then singed it underneath to stop it fraying. So it's a single piece. I haven't got that other silly piece going underneath it. And it's also got the round keepers as well. So I think it is in fact a Zulu.
Nice.
But it's a great watch. So that is my unboxing. So it wasn't a Patek, everybody. But you know, there you go. Oh, Calculator Casio, so I remember them. Didn't Seiko do a calculator watch as well, Chile? I seem to remember because as a kid, I remember my dad used to get me the Seiko brochures from like H. Samuels and that. They're like just a thin and I'm sure I seem to remember a lots of I seem to remember a Seiko calculator watch, like a metal one. Might even be gold. I don't know. The best thing
I
about
remember.
NATO strap is saying NATO strap. NATO strap. There you go.
I like that. Those Casio G-Shocks that have the NATOs or the Zulus, those little adapter pieces that are on them are like a standard thing now that are like widely available, and they come on a lot of G-Shocks and digital watches right from Casio. But those, I believe they started out as like being custom made, and they were like an aftermarket thing, and then Casio was like, oh, we got to start making those little adapters. And
you can buy.
There's some really nice
now,
ones out there. There's some really nice
Amazon,
metal adapters.
You can buy a NATO on Amazon now with the adapters that come with it as well to put on G-Shocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mentioned I was on with OC before an hour ago when we were talking about one of those new Mr. G's out that's $4,000. So let's have a look at some watches. Let's have a look at the first one. Here we go. Bear with us. Where are we? Let's just move. Anyhow, tell me how we've been keeping, mate. We haven't seen you for a couple of weeks. You've been good?
Been good, bro. Been really, really busy. Been getting a lot done. Just been really trying to be good at my job. I'm looking to take some summer vacation, so I've been putting in a lot of hours, so no eyebrows are raised when I'm asking for time off. But that's it. Thank God. Other than that, everything's all right.
Excellent. So, let's have a look at this. It's a G-Shock. It's one of the new ones out. Look at that.
I like that.
One. I like that a lot. I like the blue. The blue just really makes it pop, doesn't it?
Yeah, and I've always liked the metal G-Shocks. Not the super dazzly Pharrell Williams G-Shocks, but the regularly offered metal ones are really cool.
Right, the ones that the hexagonal ones, you mean?
Octagonal. 8 side.
Yeah. The octagonal, yeah. You like them, do you?
Yeah, those have always been cool. They've always looked good. They're kind of coming into their own as well. That octagonal shape is kind of being embraced by G-Shock as a real classic shape, and the metal ones rule. I don't have one. I have a plastic octagonal one.
Yeah, same here as well. But I wouldn't mind one of the metal ones eventually. So obviously this is a steel square, but also the other ones out. So yeah, they look nice, don't they? Those two look really nice. So one's a GMW B5000D2 and the GMB 2100AD2A. Now I don't know what all that stands for, but I do know that the B stands for Bluetooth. Right, so the B200AD2A is the Casio. So that's the fancy one that you like on the right hand side. Okay, it's the bluest of the two. So, do you like that one then? Do you like them both?
I like the digital one, I gotta tell you.
Oh, you like the square one better?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's true. I must admit, I do
I
like
think
the.
it's not. I think it's not trying to be anything that it's not. It's a G-Shock 100%. I like that.
Yeah, yeah. It's not as big. Do you know what? It's just easier to tell the time, isn't it? It just is. It's just easier to tell the bloody time. Too much going on with the other one, with all the dials and stuff like that. Saying that, I do have a black. I do have a black model, plastic model like that. But yeah, that's. But I mean, I've got a GR8 900, and that is just simple. That is just so simple to tell the time on. Just yeah, just superb. Great watch. What's everyone in the chat think of these two G-Shocks? So Chili likes them both. Oh yeah, Casio F91W. Never forget your roots. That's true, Ray Ray. Absolutely. Okay,
Oh
TP.
hell yeah, the F91W. That's
That's the
that's
classic
that's
square,
a
isn't it?
CVS watch. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. Isn't that the Mission Impossible watch? The F91W.
I don't know.
F91. I think it's the absolute F91W. Oh, it's the it is the absolute original. There we go. The original and classic. There you go. That's the original and classic square. Look at that. It's a proper one, that isn't it? It's like £19. 19 English pounds, that is.
Worth every penny.
Yeah, this product's excluded from voucher codes. I don't blame it. I mean, you think about it. How the hell could they make this for 19 quid? That's bonkers, isn't it? Accuracy plus minus 30 seconds per month. How much water resistance do these things have? 7-year battery life. It says splash resistant on it, but here, according to this, it says water resistant on the actual watch. Yeah, absolute classic. I'm sure this was the Mission Impossible watch. The first, I'm sure in Mission Impossible he wore this one. But £19, man. Oh, Chili Badger says $9.99 in Argos. Really? Wow. It's almost worth buying one. Do you know what? 10 quid, Chili. I've got 2 yak sticks for the dogs for 10 quid. Well, almost worth buying one just to drop into the... For shits and giggles, to drop below to the dogs live on the street to watch them chew up. Trouble is, you've got a battery in there. That's a problem. They'll end up chewing the battery. But you take the battery out and hand it to them and watch them chew it to bits. Fucking tenner. Wow, that's amazing. Right, let's go back to these. Anyhow, let's go back to these. Right, so... That's the clear one. Do you like the clear one, Tommy?
I do. I do like that. Unfortunately, clear plastic on watch, it's going to yellow. It's going to get shitty.
Yeah,
But
it gets yellow. That's right.
it's a G-Shock there. It's embracing plastic. And if you're going to get a plastic watch, you might as well get one of these instead of one of the plastic cased Richard Meals.
I mean, look at that. That just looks boss.
I like it.
That looks absolutely boss. Now it's solar powered. I think they're solar. I think it's solar powered through the around the display there.
Yeah, it's right on the face.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I got to go get something downstairs.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, I really like this a lot. I tell you, I'm into this properly. So it's upgraded to a new Bluetooth protocol. hate to think how much this is. How much do we think? Do we know how much is? How much do we? If we don't know, how much is this square going to be? I reckon it's going to be $2,500. Let's have a look. Light numeral dark background. There might be reasons to use negative, but readability. Yeah, it's got a negative display, which to me is negative. I don't like negative displays. Very, very difficult to see negative displays. Designer Atelier, greetings from an office in Aruba. Greetings, Designer Atelier. Telling everybody to vote. Thank you very much. Dr. Bob likes G-Shocks. Yeah, I do like G-Shocks. Absolutely. Trying to work out how much this thing's going to be. I reckon they're going to charge you $2,500 for this, I reckon. A lot of money. Can't believe ever G-Shocks were ever going to be that kind of money. Anyone want to take a guess at how much these are going to be? I guess not. Let's scroll through and have a look. Now, I definitely think that the square one is better than that one. That's just a bit busy. So, pricing. Okay, all the G-Shock Square and Casio models with much lower prices exist. I feel, €549 for each is not a lot of money. Okay. I did see one today. We were talking with OC, a square one like that. But it was a lot more money. I think it was probably a Mr. G, maybe. I must admit, that is bloody cheap. That is nice. I do quite like that for that money. So they're both €549. Yeah, and probably do Casio give discount on stuff? Can you get a deal on Casio? Anybody know? Tickers, why don't you sell your whole collection and get a top Rolex piece or a few for a Rolex sub? I don't want a fucking Rolex, thank you, Apes. Which bit of a don't want a Rolex don't you understand? I like Omega. I have 6 Omegas, and I'm quite happy with them. But thanks for the useless tip. Right, see what else we got. Oh, talking of Omegas, boom. 2 new Omegas that have come out today are these two. What do we all think on first look on these two? Do we like? So out of the two at the moment, I think out of these two, I think I like the one on the right better than the white dial one. I don't like the gold sub-dials on the white one. That's just personal choice. Apes, why does Tickers hate me? Apes, I don't hate you. If I hated you, you'd be gone and you wouldn't be let back in. You just try and press me buttons and be a twat, and I don't like twats particularly. But when you're not a twat, you're alright. So, just stop being a twat. Matt H says he prefers the yellow one. All right, so you prefer the white dial with the gold subdials then. One on the left, Matt. Is that the one you prefer? Yeah, I think I prefer the rose gold right one. Yeah, I prefer the rose gold better as well. Absolutely. Let's find out a bit more about them. Today, 2 new bicolor two-tone models. Okay, for a long time, Sapphire Special Limited Amiga's Speedmaster Professional Moonwatch only available in stainless steel with black dial and either Headlight or Sapphire. Yes, we know. We have one. We have one here, boys. Yeah, there we go. Sliding about. Just like we do. Okay, so must admit that does at that angle. That does pop a bit, doesn't it? Must admit it does. It does pop a bit there. Quite like the angle. But so does that as well. That's really nice. That's Segner gold and steel. Does it tell you what? And that's known as a bicolor one, right? Okay. It's close up of that. Let's see. Yeah, no, definitely prefer that colour. I think that dial colour is really nice. Right, so before we get any further and we dox the price, what sort of price do you think these going to be? Isn't the normal white dial Speedy the new one that came out? That's $9,500, isn't it? So what do you think these are going to be? What? Are they going to be what? 12.5? 12.5 grand, you think these? Gonna be in it. Okay, here we go. Tommy's back with us. Hey up, Tommy.
Hey, how's it going? I just wanted to say I got to run. I'm signing off for this week, but thanks for having me on. I'll see you guys later.
You got the Trump call, did you?
Yeah, definitely.
No, right. You here next week, are you?
Gotta go clean the gold toilet. Yeah, I'll be here next week.
All right. Cheers, mate. Thanks for jumping on. All right. Cheers for coming back and telling us.
See you all later. Bye.
Yeah. Cheers, Tommy. Right. Okay. So, Matt H is 16K. Chili Badger said 11. Yeah, but I think about 11.5, 12.5. I say 12.5, Chili. Matt H is going with 16K. Dr. Bob's going with $15,000. Timepiece Bob's going for 13K. Interesting. Matt says the rose is just too copper colour for him. Okay. Interesting. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's very nice, isn't it? That's very, very nice. You see, what I don't like about mine, you see, mine's obviously my Speedy is the Hesalite crystal, the proper, what I call the proper one. I could actually get a clear back for it. That somebody makes a clear back for it. And Andrew X Watchfinder, he was always complaining that he wanted to have a Hesalite crystal on the front and a clear back. But the problem is that the finish on the movement on the Hesalite crystal is not spanky like that. It's not meant to be seen. That's finished and all spanky and lovely and that. I don't think it's embellished a bit. I don't think it's as embellished on the movement on that because you're not supposed to see it. But it'd be nice just to look at occasionally. I mean, that is nice, isn't it? Look at that. Yes, it's spanky. I love the way they just all, they put all Moonwatch all over it. I mean, yeah, okay, it's based on the Moonwatch. But there is no way at a month of Sundays that any astronaut is going to go up in space with this. Yes, he could. And it would be quite funny, actually, to see this on a Velcro strap around the suit of an astronaut doing a spacewalk. That'd be fucking really funny, but it's never going to happen. So they are actually milking the Moonwatch bit, because yes, it is in spirit. Yeah, it's all very, very fancy, isn't it? Gold puts on extra grams. Okay. Okay. Okay, the stainless steel model weighs 140 grams. The Hesalite version 134 grams, but the old Moonshine Gold weighs 224. Wow, it's noticeable on the wrist. So his recipe: ceramic and 18 karat gold. Do you know what, guys? This is going to be freaking expensive, isn't it? I think someone might have. Have they sorted out the Milky Ring on the front of the side? I don't think they have, mate. And once you see the Milky Ring, you can't unsee it. You know what I mean? So, Silly Sausage is keeping it real. He said, each to his own, but I prefer cheese and pickle in my sandwiches rather than sapphires. Right. Oh, it is quite nice. Let's have a look now and see what kind of money they are. Okay. The Steel and Moonshine version has a more 1980s vibe, which I greatly appreciate. It's also a bit more toned down, the Steel and the Sedana one. And the more I like it, so who knows? Both the versions look terrific in a white Testarossa or 560 SEC. Yeah, correct. So it's got a bicolor Nixon bracelet with the extendable clasp. So I'm taking it this bracelet is what I would call the O'Sheen bracelet, isn't it? The one that he complained about so much when he got it, I think. Price and availability. Several people at Fratello own some more of the older two-tone Speedmaster models. Yeah, we know. RJ he's got a box of 13 because his favourite number is 13. Plus another fucking 10 or something. I've been to his office. I've seen the 13, which he swaps about. It's beautiful. Wow, excellent. Okay, let's have a look at the prices and see. Okay, both references have the same retail price of 17,000 Swiss. That's 20,100 euros. Bike. Or 18,100 US. So Matt H was right. He was up there with 15. No one was guessing 18, but he was closest with 15. The stainless steel Speedmaster Professional is 7,700 cubic. And the full gold Panda Dial Moonshine is 49,700. Wow. Unbelievable. Stick with the Hesalite crystal, guys. That's what I'd say. Right. Next, we have the discreet luxury of the Chopard LUC 1860 Flying Tourbillon. Okay, 36mm case that whispers luxury. I think it whispers how fucking much is that. What is our general feeling of this, first of all, guys? Do we like? I think tell us who the person is that gifted the watches. No. Next. Right, what do you think of the colour then of this? I think it's too much. Too much of one colour. It's just apart from it's just too gold coloured to me. It's just yeah. It's probably a footload of money because it's a tourbillon, and I don't think it's probably it's not for me. I'm featuring it because I feature all watches on here, whether I like them or not. So Matt H said that's a bit small for his wrists and a bit big for his wallet Yeah, because it's like 36.5mm. That's very small. Military watch small. Let's try and scroll down and see. Okay, let's just. Hey, it's kind of alright, but I still think it's too much of one colour. Apart from that tourbillon at 6 o'clock, wiping out the 6 o'clock indices plus going halfway up the dial, it's a bit. Nothing else much going on. I think it's a bit bland. Yeah, still a bit bland. Right, Chevrolet has contact with Revolution. The latest LUC 1860 flying tourbillon, 36.5mm, a thickness of 8.2. Wow, it's thin. Perfect proportions for many collectors who prefer Leith compact cases. Shopper points out that the diameter of the case makes it the smallest flying tourbillon watch on the market. Okay. So it's using ethical gold. The case is made from 18K Fairmined yellow gold. Wow. The case of the Hunter caseback is engraved with a beehive and a random swarm of bees, a trademark used initially by founder Louis Ulysses Chopard on his pocket watch movements and caseback covers. Yeah. So, before we dock the price again on this, what sort of fucking price is this going to be, guys? 18 karat gold flying tourbillon. Certainly not for me either, Timepiece Bob. So, what sort of I think this is going to be? Oh fuck, I don't know. Okay, so we've got a couple here. So Timepiece Bob has gone in for 65. Chili's gone in for 77. I was gonna say 55 and a half, but I'm probably wrong. That's lower, maybe. I don't know. Matt H is going in with 100k. It's probably more like it. Let's see what else we can find out about it. Okay. Same 18 karat gold as a case. That's chromatic harmony like the first LUC 860. The central medallion is decorated with a refined hand guilloche pattern. Basket weave texture. Oh, it's just fucking screams money, doesn't it? Dauphine our minute hand. The whole thing just screams money, doesn't it? It just does. But you see flying tourbillon fitted with small arrow-shaped white hand. So, it's a cost. It's got cost certification as well. There's your Hunter case with your random bees. Wow. Okay. Look at that. Wow. That is a work of art, isn't it? Don't you think? So, wound by the 22K gold micro rotor. Chopard's twin technology stacked dual barrels and shows a robust power reserve of 65 hours. Wow. It's the only Pourquoi de Genève watch to receive cost certification. Wow. So what else anyone's going to guess? I must admit, I think... Okay. JT says 48k. Now there's going to be more than that. I couldn't even hazard a guess of Sausage. He says 12 grand. Really? Yeah. I think your handset is probably going to... Your handset is probably going to cost you 12 grand. Okay, Silly Sausage said that's a J.R. Ewing watch. Only people of our age will remember who the hell J.R. Ewing is. So, let's scroll down and have a look how much this is going to be. The Chopard and flying to comes with a green black alligator leather strap, ethical gold pin buckle, euro 144,000. 144,000 euro, folks. Jesus H. Christ. Yes. That is a lot of money. Right, what else have we got here? Maybe this. Oh, yes. Here we go. 1-1. Here. MBNF ups the ante with a new LM sequential flyback. A one-of-a-kind chronograph. How the fuck do you tell the time on that, guys? Come on. Just at the bottom, you're just going to be staring at the whole of the... Oh, ridiculous, isn't it? Don't you think? I mean, it looks very... I mean, look at the back of it. It looks amazing. But isn't that too in your face? Isn't that just too... You know, seriously. A big waste of dial space to put the small actual dial hands at the bottom. Tickers, do you like MB&F? I do like MB&F. Yeah, I do like them. Certainly. Way beyond my price range, but I do like MB&F, yeah. We're just reminiscing about Dallas, yeah. Victoria Principal, yeah, she would have got it in the day, yeah. That's absolutely. Right, right, back to this, right. I just think it's very, very busy, isn't it? I mean, it's very complicated and very nice. But can you imagine if he did an Adrian Barker and dropped the fucker on a rock like he did with his Explorer 2? This really ain't gonna come off very well, is it? I mean, he was cribbing, and obviously he's not nice to do it, but he was cribbing because a little shard of glass went into the gate window. Can you fucking imagine if you did the same with this and you dropped it? I mean, would you wear it out with your lads, sort of camping in the Hebrides of Scotland? One of these on your wrist? I don't know. You'd fucking shooting if you were, but imagine if you were, and then he dropped off the wrist, face down on a rock. Absolutely fucked, wouldn't you? Look at the state with all that lot there, with all those mechanics. You really would be crying then, wouldn't it? I mean, he said it's going to cost him well over $1,000 to fix. This would be fucking 10 grand probably to fix. You know. Ivor, greet stickers, thank you. How you doing, mate? All right. Okay, can we just get off the Dallas watch talk for a moment, please? The Dallas talk, please, and look at watches. It'd be nice. How much do you think this is going to be, then? I think this is going to be... This is going to be 85 grand, I think. No, probably way off, innit? Probably more than that. I'm going to go with 85 grand, but probably way out. Yeah, it's too complicated, yeah. Oh, it's a sequential flyback. I don't know with these things. Chile says 112. Timepiece is 125. Thank you, Dr. Bob's Nightmare. Thank you very much. Oh dear. Right. Oh, let's go through and have a look and see what kind of money there is. It's too busy as far as I'm concerned. But the back of it, I like the back of it better than the front. The back of it is definitely a work of art. I'm trying to think, guys. And Matt H is every week. Did we feature this watch a couple of weeks ago? Or was it something similar? I seem to remember with Brian, but this article has only just come out yesterday, and usually everyone comes out at the same time. Am I shooting my foot and we discussed this actual watch last week or the week before? Or was it something different? I don't know, or perhaps we did, but normally they all come out at the same time. It was a Sky to watch similar. I can remember Brian saying about the little dial at an angle, and I said about the angle of the dial at the bottom. And so Matt A said, I thought we seen, yeah, I must admit, I thought we had. Sorry, guys. It's just strange. I said when I expect every magazine normally every one of these comes out at the same week. So, and this came out literally yesterday. This article, but I think we have seen it before. Sorry, guys. So, basically, 33 examples, and it's $218,000. That is just absolutely fucking bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers. Right, I'm just going to see what else we can bring up now. Okay. So, guys, if you all want to help out and visit my new website that's come out, I'll just share it. So this is my tntickers.uk blog. So obviously it's only me doing stuff, and I've got a full-time job and babysitting these two retards below me and everything else. So I try and do as many articles as I can. But I've got a few on here, some on the Speedy, some on one of the new Marine National Sit Yemmers. For all you Yanks, how to make a proper brew. And some Brits, maybe you can't make a proper brew either. Some on the Elliot Brown, some on the FXD, blah, blah, just various articles. If you could all just have a read of them, if you click on them individually, you can then go down to the comment section here and leave a nice comment on what you think of the article. But the comment section is, you've got to literally click on the name of it to get to the comment section. Well, obviously work in progress. It's only been up 2 weeks, so lots of other stuff going on it when I can. But if you could all give it a visit, I don't know how it works, but probably more people who visit it, then it may get more traction and maybe show better in the algorithm, whatever. So you can all go and have a quick. Oh, everything in here has been written by me. So if you could all go and have a look, I would much appreciate it. So it is tandtickers.uk. Right, thank you. Right, what else have we got? Let's have a look at this. The Monsieur de Chanel Superleger Intense Black. What do we think of this? Does this take anybody's fancy? No, he didn't. Next. Right. What do we think of this? Anybody like? Anybody not like? Excuse me. I think it's too black. No definition on it. They could have put blue hands on it. It would have been nice with blue hands. So we'll scroll down and retrograde. Not sure actually. Let's have a scroll down, see what we. It says the most masculine watch that Chanel have ever produced. Right. Okay, so someone's done a video on it there. Let's have a look. Nah, I quite like the strap. It's quite a nice strap, but I think it's just a bit. Bleh. I think you can't see the hands very. The hands aren't very clear. The Monsieur de Chanel bit straightforward. First introduced in 2016, the Monsieur de Chanel is the brand's first dedicated men's watch, as well as the first Chanel watch with a complication. More on that in a moment. So probably is a retrograde, as I said. Yeah. Super leg in Italian means super light, but it's also the name for one of the most famous Italian coach builders, Carrozzeria Touring Superlega, who is responsible for iconic car designs such as the Alfa Romeo 8C, Maserati 3500 GT, and perhaps most famously the Aston Martin DB5, of course. Of course. Superlega also references his unique case construction, which features a steel inner case clad in a matte black ceramic. Ceramic, of course, super light, but also very scratch resistant, giving this Monsieur de Chanel a distinctly sporty vibe. This just leads us to the last part of the watch's name, Intense Black Edition. Compared to the first generation Monsieur de Chanel Superlega, the Intense Black Edition features more blacked out design. Okay, let's go for the dial. The dial Superlega Intense, where the automotive influence. Retrograde minute display resembles a speedometer. Yeah. And the Cloche de Paris dial eliminates evoke elements of a high-end sports car, both interior finishes as well as car grills. Yeah, it does. I bet it ain't going to be cheap. I've no idea on Chanel watches. I've no idea what sort of price they think they're going to charge for this. What sort of price do you think this is going to be, guys? I reckon it's going to be 12.5k. Don't know where I am with this, but could be 12.5k. So what movement? Let's have a look what movement's in it. If it's got like an ETA 2824, I'm going to be not so happy if it's going to be 28. We get that kind of money for that with that movement in. Let's have a look. So we got okay. The strap, the Chanel Management strap, black hybrid nylon strap with trimmed calf skin. Okay, black PVD buckle. Okay, black caliber 1, designed by Chanel watchmaking creation studio head Arnaud Shesh. I can't pronounce that. In collaboration with a well-known high-end watchmaker and a Philippe de Potage Romain Gauthier, and produced at the Maison's dedicated watch manufacturer in Switzerland. Okay, Swiss movement, but still. I reckon 12.5k still for that. What do you reckon? What does everyone think that's going to be? Let's scroll down from the picture again so you can decide. Let's have a look. So how much is this watch going to be, guys? I don't like it myself. It says that it's too blacked out. It needs to be... I think it needs to have a steel blue hand. Or... or red hand, like a bright red hand or something. I just think the colour of the hand is lost in the dial. Yeah, steel blue hand would look really, really nice on that, and it would have made it stick out a bit. So Dr. Bob says 10k. Ray, what to say? Cheers. Didn't get the Bolivar Compatron yet with the next purchase. Thanks. You got to go. Thank you got to go to Dirk's weekdays starting at 2200. Oh, okay. So Matt H says chili 10k. Silly Sausage says too masculine, needs more pink accents. Chicken, if you got given 30k GBP, what watches, is that plural, watches are you buying? Oh, crikey, man. Put me on the spot, don't you? I'd have to, do you know what? I'll have to have a think about it. You'll see me on another, when you see me on another stream, remind me. On the spot now, I don't know. I don't know what I'd have. I don't know whether it'd be multiple watches or just one watch. 30k. Fuck. You know, like No Time to Die, you can get one for 7.5, 8 grand. I'd have to have a Panerai in there as well. Some sort of Panerai. I like a good old Panerai. I'd probably have to have a vintage, some sort of vintage dive watch in there. I don't, God, I don't know. Yeah, No Time to Die, Matt. Yeah, you're right there, mate. Yes. Yeah, you know that would be in there for me. But as to what else, I don't know. That's eating up 7 or 8 grand. Good question now. Most sensible question from Apes All Night. Right, let's have a look how much this piece of shit is anyhow before we go. The movement's okay. It's looking a bit basic, isn't it? Yeah, okay. The Caliber 1 combines 2 integrated complications, an instant jumping hour with an unusual 240-degree retrograde minute display, as well as small second indicator. 4 Hz, 72-hour power reserve, dual sequential mainspring barrels. Okay, let me have a look. How much? Ooh, fucking hell. Limited to 100 pieces and 44,650 quid. Swiss francs, whatever. My God. They're going to be in some fucking discount store in 6 months to a year, aren't they? You know what I mean? Fucking bargain bucket somewhere. 44,000. Jesus. I'll tell you what, mate. I wouldn't be buying one. I wouldn't put the extra and buy one of these things. For that way, I've had 30 grand. I wouldn't say, well, give me 44 and I'll buy one of these. Not a fucking chance. That is scandalous. That's not good. That isn't good. Yeah, way too much, guys. Dr. Bob, $2 for dog bones and belly rubs. Thanks, Dr. Bob. Yes. I've had little Reggie a year now. I got a year yesterday, little Reggie. Bless him. Little white dog. When he came to me, he were broken. He were all over the place, and he was thin and weedy, and he had what's called kennel cough, and he wasn't happy. And when he took him out of the car, he didn't want to get in the car. When he got him out of the car, he was shaking like a shitting dog, even though he wasn't shitting. But he didn't want to come out at all of the crate in the back of the car, because he probably thought I was going to be leaving him somewhere. You know what I mean? Just take him to a new owner's and walk away. But now he's been here a year, and he is a different dog now. He's so happy and grateful to be here. And his brother looks after him. Yeah. Great. Thank you, guys. Anyhow, thank you for all joining me tonight. Good show. Thank you. I shall be here next week. Next Tuesday, I should have D on the show, who is organising the Time London event. I've invited him on just to talk about the event in case anyone's running around and about to go, and he'll tell you the script about the show, who's going, which watch brands are going to be there, and any questions you want to know, sensible questions about the show next week, not the drama, none about Archie, none of that lot, about the show. D will be on next week, same time, to answer the questions. So thank you everybody for getting involved. Thank you everybody in the chat. Love how everybody in the chat just gets involved and gives all their opinions and everything. Yeah, Ray. Cheers, mate. Yeah, special bus service, SBS, salutes, that's what it is. I like the SBS. Chili Badger says, see you next Tuesday, muckers. Yeah, thank you, mate. So, wish you all the best for the week. Thank you, everybody. And I will see you all next week. Cheerio.